time for another taste test. So buckle up and come along for the ride. Hey everybody, I'm Liz from Veggie Every, vegetarian since 1997, here to help vegetarians and those who love them. Today we've got a bunch of stuff that is randomly in my freezer because I always buy new stuff I want to try, and I'm stuck at home. I'm still working from home. It's week 6. Hope you're all doing well with all this craziness. Let me know, are your areas opening back up? Ours kind of is, like May 4th our restaurants are opening up, but me personally, I don't miss it that much to go, like, you know, sit in a restaurant and sit far apart and be served by people with masks, and I don't know, I like to cook. So plus you can get it all delivered or pick it up, like, so it just seems weird to me, like, to go sit in a restaurant and everybody wearing masks, and I don't know, it's just weird. Anyway, so what we're doing today, first thing is these veggie rings. Like, I'm a little bit bummed because, like, the serving size is only a third of the bag, which isn't that much. Like, it's only full to about up here. And it doesn't have that many calories in that little serving, but it has like 10 grams of fat, 220 calories, 10 grams of fat. The cat, this is, say hi, she's not normally in my videos. Whoop. Oh, say hi, Rascal. Say hi. That's my 15-year-old senior foster cat. The other one, you see Pacey a lot, but that's Rascal. 220 calories for 3 ounces and 5 grams of protein, but 10 grams of fat. Like, they're made of beans and cauliflower. How do they have that much fat? I really don't understand. However, what's kind of cool is they do have air fryer instructions. So we're gonna try them that way. So hold on and we'll see what's going on with these. So as it turns out, this teeny, it's only like 4 veggie rings is the serving size. It was, these were in there for 9 minutes at 400 in the air fryer. And sorry, it's like being on a conference call. They just cut on in, right? So yeah, they look good. But for 7 Weight Watchers points on the green, this is not much food, really. They're pretty good. They do kind of have that oniony flavor, a little bit like onion rings, but they definitely taste like beans and cauliflower, but not like the graininess of cauliflower, like it's been pureed for sure. So if you don't like beans, you may not like it, but I think it's really good. They did really crisp up really nice. And even though it's a very small serving, it is a nice alternative if you're a huge, you know, fried food or onion ring fan. I bet if you put them in the oven, they'd be just as good as the air fryer. So I don't know, I'm kind of mixed. Like, you don't get a lot in the bag. They're a little expensive. The serving size is tiny, but they do taste really, really good. So, like, if you really have that craving for bar food, then here you go. Okay, so next up, we've got these nut tacos that I got a while ago that I still haven't tried. I just got done mowing, so I'm glowing. Anyway, spreading these out over a few days because, like I said, I'm trying to lose weight during quarantine, not gain it, and these really all are vegan junk food. So we've got these Carla Lee's organic nut tacos, and they actually have 3 different ways to make them. You can pan fry them with some olive oil, which if you're like me, you probably already get too much fat from cheese, so I try not to like overdose it in the olive oil. I could do it with cooking spray, but I'm gonna choose the oven option. I'm not gonna microwave them because honestly, usually it's not much good. These were, I wanna say like $5 or $6 for the box. And I'm interested to see nut tacos, like what's actually in the taco. Cause it says like add your favorite cheese, add your favorite toppings. So like what did I pay for? The serving size, let's see. Woo, upside down. Guys, the sun fried my brain. 11 grams of fat, 9 grams of protein, 340 calories. That's 4 tacos. I can't tell you if that's worth it or not yet because I don't know how big they are. Like, are they teeny, teeny, tiny? They say they're mini, so we're about to find out. I've got the oven going and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, here we go. Okay, let me show you what they look like. Woo! There we go. They crisped up really nice. There was 8 in the box, so you're getting 2 servings. This is what they look like. So they're fairly small. I mean, they're actually right about the same size as like mini tacos that people get in bars, which I never get because they have meat. I am probably gonna eat these after I'm done with this. Probably gonna put some pico and lettuce and jazz them up. As I looked in the ingredients, what's in here, it's basically cashews and brown rice and some other stuff and corn tortillas. And I think it said on the box too that this would be a good option for kids or meat eaters or whatever. And it is, because if you had vegans and vegetarians and meat eaters all at the same deal, you could just put out a bar and people could add what they want. And if they don't want anything else, then don't add anything else. So let's try this. It actually does taste slightly meaty. It's probably the taco seasoning. And a little bit like a softer veggie burger kind of shoved inside a taco shell. But it's really, really tasty. It's really good. I would definitely, and I don't like the taste of meat. I don't like the texture. So it doesn't necessarily have meaty texture and super meaty taste. So if you're not into that, then you're good on this. I think it's pretty, they're really much better than I expected. I'm kind of excited. So there's the nut tacos for you. So next up on Liz's magical tour of vegan junk food in her freezer, we've got these crab cakes from Trader Joe. And Pacey's about to pop into the video this time you see her. Hello, Pacey. Say hello. Camera's over there. Yeah. Here, I'll show you. Because she's always jumping in these videos. Say hi. She's cranky. Anyway. Never had real crab cakes. I'm not a huge seafood person at all. Never was. And as I've shown you in other videos, I'll see if I can find it for you. I think it was the one where I did a version of Hungry Rid at home. Sorry, cattail. I was not a big fan of the jackfruit, but we'll see. We'll see how these are. They're kind of a pain in that you have to either thaw them for an hour at room temperature or 24 hours. Was it 24 hours? In the fridge. Yeah. And so I did the hour at room temperature, and we're going to cook these up and see if they're any good. I don't really know what to expect. I'm hoping they don't taste fishy. Do regular crab cakes taste fishy? I don't know. Comment below. Let me know, because I don't know. We're gonna find out what these are like. Okay guys, these are really popping and sizzling. I forgot to go over with you, so the serving size is 2 cakes. There's 4 cakes, 2 servings in the whole box. You got 2 grams of protein for 2 and 6 grams of fat, and that's that. Okay. So anyway, so really the whole box is pretty guilt-free. You got 300 calories and 13 grams of fat. Anyway, they're really like popping and sizzling here, and I forgot to bring over the the oven mitt. I don't want to burn myself. Hold on. Okay, so this is what they look like. As they were in the oven, they kind of smelled a little like veggie burgers, but they kind of also smelled like they might have a little bit of a curry powder to them, which I don't know. Do crab cakes have that? I have no idea. Let's see. They were 8 minutes on each side at 425. They're really not cutting well. Like, I feel like maybe they were supposed to get a little crispier. I did spray it with cooking spray. Like the other ones, there were multiple methods you could use. You guys, it's really, it does not want to cut. There we go. We're going to pull it apart. Okay. So it's got like that, I don't know, like stringy texture, like you would be pulling apart crab. I've never had crab. I'm sorry, guys. Does it have that texture? I guess. It was really hot. It's not super fishy. I don't know how to describe it. hate it the way I hated that other jackfruit. Because I feel like the texture is more ground up or smooth or something. But definitely tastes a little bit like curry powder. It kind of just tastes like, almost like a potato cake. If you've ever had, you know, latkes or like potato cakes, that's kind of what it tastes like. They're good. They're really good, but I wouldn't, if you fed it to me, I would not guess, well, obviously I wouldn't guess crab cake because I've never had one, but I wouldn't guess jackfruit. I wouldn't have a clue. I'd probably say some sort of random veggie cake, but they're really tasty. They are. Okay, very last one we've got in this series is the Curry Tiger Burrito. Fair warning, I have had the Curry Tiger Thai Curry. Anyway, from the same brand, the meal, and I'll put the link to that. And it was really good. This has been in my freezer forever. I don't know, I have this misconception in, like, deep in my brain that if it doesn't have cheese or if it doesn't have dairy, it's not going to be any good, which is why I'm a vegetarian. Well, it's part of why. Anyway, and not a vegan. But I am trying to break my mold and eat healthier and try more things, and why not do it for you guys and let you know how they are. So, it's been in my freezer a long time, but I assume it's still good, right? Let's see. It is, for this whole burrito, 8 grams of fat, 19 grams of protein, which is pretty freaking sweet. Quite a bit of sodium, 45 grams of carbs. Looks like it's got lentils, seitan, which I'm not usually a fan of, but depending on how it's prepared, it might be okay. As long as it's not too beefy, like I don't really like that. But cooking, we've got, you can microwave it, which just sounds not good because I like my burritos crispy, unless they're wet. Anyway, I like my frozen burritos crispy, okay? And it only takes a minute in the microwave. Or, oh, does it just say microwave? Like you're only supposed to microwave it? That's all it says as far as I can tell. So it looks like we're gonna microwave it. Okay. Okay, so there's a lot of things going on with this. First of all, it said to do it with a paper towel, which I didn't have. And so it's at a minute each side. It came out soggy and not done, still kind of cold. So I did it for another minute, and this is what it looks like. And I think the brokenness and the kind of sadness is because I left it in the freezer too long. But we're gonna give it a shot and kind of see what's going on. This is, woo, whoa, dropping things. Okay, this is what it looks like. There's kind of chunks of meat looking stuff in there, I guess the seitan. Kind of looks like a giant samosa, really. It's okay. I say that a lot, don't I? I don't taste the, hold on. I think the seitan that was in the piece that I got was like, I dropped it. That's not bad. It's pretty good. It actually tastes like a giant samosa too. It's just kind of like peas and curry spices and that kind of thing. And but it's a little dry. Like I think I don't know what you would do with it because it's not like a regular burrito, so you wouldn't do salsa. Maybe like a yogurt sauce or like a ranch. I don't know. I'm not sure. But it is a little dry for me. But it's pretty good though. Overall, it's pretty good. So to sum it up of everything we tried, so first we had the, what did we do first? I don't remember. We had the mini tacos, the nut tacos, right? And we had the crab cakes, and we had this burrito, and we had, what was the other thing? Like, I'm losing my mind, you guys. The thing I tried the other day. I don't remember. That's how memorable it was right now. Sad. But I really think that the nut tacos were my absolute favorite out of all the stuff that I tried. I'm not sure why. They were just really tasty. They they weren't closed up tight the way that, you know, when people get bar tacos are. Like they were open at the top, so you could, I put Greek yogurt mixed with avocado. It's like this crema that I made from a recipe. And then pico and lettuce, which really kind of jazzed them up. And also they were really filling, which was really good. So I think that the mini tacos are definitely the winner in this round. Thanks for checking out Veggie Every Day, and I'll see you next time.